Hi all, loves D Punch Out TV. How are you all doing out there on this Tuesday evening? I want to talk quickly about the Anthony Joshua versus Robert Elenius fight, which has been made today. Seen quite a few channels criticising Anthony Joshua for this. Not loads, but I've seen a few channels criticising this matchup. But saying it's an easy touch and stuff like that. But for me, how I look at it is, don't blame Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's not done anything wrong. Dillian Whyte's the one to blame for this. He's the one who popped dirty, not Anthony Joshua. So, yes, I understand people, Robert Elenius, not the best of fights, but if you think about it, yes, I would have liked to have seen him fighting Filip Hrgović. Yes, I would. But how I look at it is Anthony Joshua going to take that risk of a fight with Filip Hrgović on 7 days' notice, especially if this is leading up to that big money fight with him and Deontay Wilder, what's so-called supposed to be happening in December in Saudi? I don't think he is going to take that risk because Filip Hrgović is no mug. It's a high risk, low reward fight. There's every bit of chance that Filip Hrgović could beat Anthony Joshua. So I'm not blaming Anthony Joshua one bit for this. And to be honest, it's better than the names what I've heard. Robert Elenius is a better name than some of the names what I've been hearing, like Derek, I stink the place out, Chisora, or even getting Del Boy to step aside and him fighting Gerald Washington. Both of them fighters are shot to pieces. So he would have got criticised even more if he had taken them fights. Robert Elenius is a way stiffer opponent than Gerald Washington or Derek I stink the place out Chisora. So yes, like I say, I can see some people are going to criticise him, but like I say, don't blame Anthony Joshua. Well, I don't anyway. I don't blame AJ one bit, because at the end of the day, he kept to his side of the bargain to have a fight, keep yourself clean, and Dillian Whyte's popped dirty. So anyone to blame is Dillian Whyte, not Anthony Joshua. I'm led to believe that the Saudis have said between that fight of Dillian Whyte and Anthony Joshua, if AJ was to lose, then there would be no big money fight for him in December. So I can sort of see why he's not wanting to face Hrgović, because if Hrgović had beat him, then there's a big payday for him gone. Robert Elenius he's not a bad fighter, to be fair. He's a big, tall, lanky, rangy dude. He's got power himself, but he's also got a bit of a suspect chin. So, for me, I think this will be quite an intriguing fight. Not the best fight, but like I say, on such a short notice of 7 days, not even that now, it's, 4 days away, 5 days away till the fight. He's got to try and prepare himself for a totally different opponent than what Dillian Whyte was, and at taking less of a risk than facing Filip Hrgović. Call it a cop-out, call it whatever you want, but I don't see it like that. I see it as Anthony Joshua's done the right thing. I really do. Kept himself busy. The card's still going ahead, even though for me, it's not the best card, and it definitely wasn't pay-per-view, but I'm glad to hear, so I'm led to believe, whether it's true or not, I don't know, my mates just told me at the gym that the pay-per-view side of it's been cancelled. So you just got to have a subscription for DAZN, so that's fair enough. That's probably about the best thing Eddie Earls has ever done. But Dillian Whyte is to blame for all of this. You know, people who'd booked hotels, people who'd flown over, people who've travelled. You know, there's no guarantee that they were going to get all the money back or the money back at all. They might have got the money back off the card, you know, off the fight, but who was to say that they would have got the money back off the flights or the hotels, what they'd booked. So, for me, the fight goes on. Yes, I'll watch it. I'm glad it's not pay-per-view. I don't blame Anthony Joshua one bit for this, because like I keep repeating, AJ's done nothing wrong. I can understand people are going to think, yeah, it's a soft touch and all that, but I look past that. I look past it that AJ's looking at the bigger picture, at fighting Deontay Wilder down the line, if this is true. Because, I mean, we've been led down this garden path before and nothing ever come of it. But if that is true, then I'm all for it. He's, like I said, he wanted to fight, he's kept fighting, and have a fight, then go on hopefully to fight Deontay Wilder. Dillian Whyte, I don't want to see that guy ever in the ring ever again. Never. Disgusted in him. He popped 3 times in boxing, once in K1. He got away with the Oscar Rivas one. There was no B sample was ever displayed. You know, that was brushed under the carpet. He went on to fight. He's gone on to pop again. So, for me, Dillian Whyte's just an habitual drugs cheat. Whatever you want to call him, convicted drugs cheat, even though he's never been convicted. I think he did serve a ban once, so I don't know, there's that many rumours flying round. I heard he served a 2-year ban in 2012. Then I was heard that he hasn't. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. But he's another story. But he's the one to blame for all of this, not Anthony Joshua. So I'm not going in on AJ. Get your fight done. Hopefully you win it. And then hopefully you can go on to fight Deontay Wilder or someone else who's a big draw. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say on the matter. Is I don't blame Anthony Joshua for fighting Robert Elenius. He got less chance of losing to Elenius than he has to Ergovic. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Peace out. Catch you very soon. Peace.